Hello, my lovelies. Virgos, this is going to be your weekly reading. We're going to pull several different types of cards for you today. We're going to start with how's life treating you, some sign symbols and synchronicities, some music for you, and of course, some tarot. So let's see what we've got going on for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs apply to all of my readings unless otherwise stated. So make sure that you check your chart so you can get your full weekly message. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Damsel in Distress Tarot. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you aren't already subscribed and you like my content, feel free to do so. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's all appreciated. All right, we start with comedy show. Remember to laugh because laughter is the best medicine. Sometimes these ones don't show up as great on camera. So you might be needing to do something that makes you feel happier. Maybe things have kind of gotten you down out of life right now. And so you need to remember that laughing is important. It helps to kind of clear some negative energy that could be stuck within us as well. What else do we have for Virgo? Spa day, some self-care, hair, nails, treat yourself and relax. So maybe you need to take some self-care. Maybe you need to take a day where you go pamper yourself a little bit. And it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. You can do most of those things at home. Bought my first car, adulting and being responsible with money. So you might be trying to maybe like curb some excess spending. Oh, they're affecting my throat chakra right now, so that could be important. So curb the excess spending. Spirit is saying that, you know, if you have to create a budget, if you have to kind of budget for maybe you did buy your first car. Does it need maintenance, insurance, registration? You know, maybe it needs, you know, a good detail because it's dirty inside. Whatever the case might be careful with your money right now. Don't overspend. Bought my first house. Financial matters are going well. So bought a house and a car. Yeah, that's a big purchase for the two of them back to back. So definitely be careful with that and don't overspend right now. All right, let's see what kind of signs, symbols, and synchronicities we have. What signs are coming through for Virgos? Heart. Love, happiness, union. So definitely thinking about long term is what it looks like. You could be connecting to somebody that you really love. You could be thinking that that's what you want in the future, but love is definitely important right now. Scroll, some sort of internal or external knowledge that could be coming in. It's like untapped wisdom is what I'm picking up. Higher learning is also favored with that card, but really just learning in general. All right, the sacral chakra, and it came out in reverse, so this tells us that that could be an imbalance in us. Feeling guilty, shy, infertility, or irresponsibility. Yeah, so we want to be careful, especially with the financial aspect. I think that's really what it's telling us, that you might feel a little bad if you've overspent or overextended yourself. So be careful with that. Don't be irresponsible with your finances, especially if you're trying to buy a house or something. You want good credit so you get a good interest rate, and interest rates are higher and higher all the time right now. So just be really cautious. Kisses. Yeah, we definitely have love on the brain. I feel like if you don't have somebody in your life and you're single, then this is telling you that this is kind of something on the back burner, that maybe you need to go out and mingle more. Maybe you need to go socialize so that you can actually try and meet quality people. What else do we have? Orbs. Manifestation of energy, spirits, ghost, and energy. So you could be seeing orbs. Orbs are typically little balls of light, and they're not dust particles, and they travel in strange patterns. So where dust would kind of like fall or go with the breeze that's in the room, an orb would actually be something completely different that you could pick up. I have actually caught a few of them in photographs as well as on some of my videos. So if you guys ever see those, please point them out if you notice them, because I don't always see them when I watch the videos back. All right, what kind of music do we have for the Virgos? Wow. All right, just like a pill, instead of something making it better, it made it worse. So we want to let go of that kind of energy and save yourself. Whatever is going on that's not working, it's time to cut that out of your life so that you can find something that's better. Do you believe in life after love? You may have had your heart broken pretty bad in love before. So I think that I fully believe, not that I think, I fully believe that there is somebody for everybody on this planet, and that we have to believe that there is somebody that is for us. And then we need to just kind of be open to new possibilities. I think somebody may want you to lose yourself within a connection or vice versa. Don't let the sun go down on me. So there's an opportunity that I feel like you don't want to miss out on. Could be with a person, could be with maybe, you know, buying a car, buying a home, things like that, but definitely some sort of opportunity. All right, let's see what we have going on for Virgos. What does Virgo need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Virgos. All right, the Magician. So this is an indication that we are starting to actively manifest things in our life, and we did have orbs, the manifestation of energy. So this is Aries energy. That could be somebody that's maybe helping you buy a car, maybe helping you buy a home, or just helping you along your journey. But this is telling you that if you can think it, you can dream it, you can make it a reality. You have all the tools in order to do so. The Nine of Pentacles tells us that money is improving, some sort of wealth, abundance, or some sort of unexpected money could be coming to you. And where others are failing to take actions, you're not afraid to do so. So it seems like you kind of have that go-getter energy. All right, the Six of Swords, and I believe, yeah, this one is telling us that we need to maybe lay down the swords, call a truce somewhere, that the conflict and fighting needs to end. And I think you're going to move away from that conflict energy, that you really want some peace in your life. And so you might be traveling, relocating, or even leaving a situation like moving someplace. Temperance, you're looking for balance. This is Sagittarius energy. So this is needing to pour into your own cup. And we had spa day. So you need to take care of yourself first, that you really need to indulge in the things that make your heart happy, that you need to work on giving yourself love, attention, and affection until somebody, the right person, actually comes into your life. So that'll help you create some balance. Let's see, you need some rest. You're burnt out and exhausted. Maybe you're working a lot, especially if you're trying to purchase something big, you know, so could need some extra rest, that's for sure. Judgment. So this is telling us this is an unavoidable ending to something. There's something pending. Finality could be through the courts, contracts, legal issues. But this is a wake-up call from the divine telling you, hey, something has to change. And if you're not going to change it, I'm going to intervene. This is coming out with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this could be a really positive intervention for you financially. And it's almost like things align to help you along your journey. I don't feel any negative energy coming with Judgment today. And normally it's a lot of karma. If you're due some good karma for a lot of things that you've been through, and it's like, hey, you've paid your dues, you're done, then this is good news coming towards you. However, it can also go the other way. So if you've paid in nothing but negative karma, that is more than likely what you will reap. Judgment is something that is a decision from the divine. There's not a lot that can really interfere with it, and it comes swiftly, so know that now. Queen of Blades, you need to cut away or leave behind things that aren't serving you. I think the excess spending is really the only thing that I see that's not great in your reading so far. So if you're able to curb that and kind of create a budget, I think you'll be just fine. But this is somebody who is a bit of an authority figure. She kind of demands or commands respect. And she's somebody who doesn't stand for any BS. So she's really going to kind of lay it out there and tell you the truth. Knight of Bones, some flighty energy. Don't make any rash decisions. I feel like, especially in relationships, that you're going to need to kind of think things out and make a good plan instead of just diving in head first and dealing with the repercussions later. You've waited a long time, and I feel like you've had to be really patient for things to kind of align for you, especially if you're making a big purchase like a vehicle or a home. I feel like the timing is finally almost there for you to be able to get exactly what you've been looking for, but you've had to be very patient for these things to happen. So you're really driven, ambitious, and outspoken. I feel like this is something that you might be getting a lot of attention lately. You might also be somebody who's a natural born leader, or somebody who really is maybe looking for that in a partnership as well. So she's a very beautiful person on this card, and she really does get a lot of respect, but she also commands a lot of attention. So maybe somebody has your attention right now as well. The Five of Pentacles tells us that money improvements are coming, that we have the Nine of Pentacles as well. So You could be do something through like a contract or like a settlement, or some sort of divine intervention is affecting your finances at this time. But it's like you go from a place of worry and lack to a place of abundance. So that's a good thing. What else do we have? The Sun. Ooh, and the Hierophant came out together. All right, so somebody's thinking about long-term commitment. Typically, the Sun is marriage, and so is the Hierophant. But this is also Ascension. It's Taurus energy, so it's very stubborn, kind of slow-moving. And this is Leo energy, so a lot more passion and fire and quick movement. So again, we might need to find some balance in this situation. And I also feel like you're really looking for somebody who fulfills you, somebody who makes you happy, somebody who wants the same things that you want out of life. So that could be really important to you at this time. All right, Page of Bones. Again, we need to be careful that we're not just biting off more than we can chew, that we're not jumping in head first, that we're not throwing caution to the wind, and maybe making decisions that could potentially hurt us later. So think about things, don't just jump into it. All right, let's see what else we need to know. What does Virgo need to know? All right, there's some sort of wish fulfillment coming for you. It's something that you've manifested, and it has to do with finances is what it looks like. So whatever it is that you're putting out there, that you're trying to welcome back into your life, that you're trying to manifest, these things are starting to align. They're starting to come in. You could also be having some sort of relocation, new job opportunity, or you're traveling, relocating for greener pastures. That's to let go of the conflict and the chaos that's around you. There is potentially a new love opportunity coming in. Either you're going to give to somebody else or somebody's going to give to you, and it helps to also create some balance in your life. A lot of emotional fulfillment. Could lead to marriage in your future if that's what you're looking for. We have the Hierophant and we also have the Sun. So this is telling us that you may have manifested this person, this connection, and it's a lot of stability. It gives you a lot of not only emotional fulfillment, but you know that this person has your back and that they're there for you. It could be a soulmate or a twin flame. The Four of Wands is 1111, so it symbolizes twin flame energy. More Aries energy with the Fool. So this is telling us we're going to have to step out of our comfort zone and take a leap of faith towards our person. This comes out with the Sun and the Hierophant. It's part of your journey, and the Fool is the beginning of the Fool's journey in the tarot. So it's the beginning stage. It could be somebody brand new. It could be somebody that maybe you haven't even met yet that's coming into your life, and it could lead to long-term commitment for you. There will be some sort of breakthrough or some sort of clarity coming about this situation, so don't worry about that. You will see the light. You will understand who this person is. If you're like, hey, I have no idea who that is, I'm totally single, well, somebody new is going to come in, and I promise you, you're going to know who it is. So here's your energy, Virgo. You need to go within and you need to reflect. You need to think about some things, especially finances. It really looks like that you want to make like a budget or a plan. You need to make sure you're taking some good care of yourself. So disconnect for a little while. Take some time, reflect, work on you, do some shadow work, do some healing if you need to, and come up with some sort of well-laid plan for what it is that you want to do going forward. Is that you want to be set up financially? Do you want to buy a house? Do you want to buy a car? Do you want love? There's lots of options, so choose wisely. Hope it helps. Have a great rest of your week. We'll see you soon.